Bunnies! Everybody loves bunnies. If you don't like bunnies, you're wrong. Of course you like bunnies. With their floppy ears, cute little noses, and purple vomit. What? What the heck are these things? Turns out, they're a new set of bad guys we're going to have to deal with in Super Mario Odyssey. They're a lot like normal bunnies, just a lot less cuter. In this episode of Inside Super Mario Odyssey, we're going to discover the true purpose of these hairy henchmen along with the Mario franchise's vast history of bunnies. I hate to say it, but I would choose the Rabbids over these guys any day of the week.
Hello to all my friends at Commonwealth Realm. It's me, Mario. Woohoo! Mamma mia, you number one. Ha ha!
With Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle out this week, it's only fitting that we discuss Mario's next trek with deranged lunatic bunnies. These homies are known as the Broodals, because they are brutal, they're brooding, and they're experts in all things bridal. That's right, they're wedding planners. Bowser is very keen on marrying Princess Peach once and for all, so what better way to ensure success than hiring the most intimidating wedding mobsters this side of the Mushroom Kingdom? We first saw them in the debut trailer for Super Mario Odyssey, catching only mere glimpses of them on one of Bowser's flying ships, and shortly after puking out some purple vomit. Disgusting. The E3 demos gave us some more information, like their name being the Broodals, their purpose, and even a boss fight with one of them named Harriet. Get it? Because she's hairy? You get it. Even though there are 4 Broodals, we only know the names of 2 so far. The female one being Harriet, and who we can assume is the leader being named Topper. Get it? Because he's a hopper, and he wears a top hat, you get it. However, this is not the first time Mario has had a run-in with rabbits. They have been mucking around everywhere in the Super Mario games, starting with 64, where catching one would reward you with a Power Star. Super Mario Galaxy even begins with a rabbit-chasing game, and Super Mario 3D World has even bigger bunnies to catch. We have yet to see if any normal rabbits will make an appearance in Odyssey, but for now, all we know about are these Broodals. Unless the Rabbids make another uninvited appearance, they're always getting into franchises they don't belong. Anywho, the Broodals are all wearing hats, much like literally everything else in the game, meaning that Mario is unable to capture them with Cappy until their hats come off. Or can he? In this boss fight with Harriet, Mario is able to knock her hat off by deflecting the spiky bombs she throws at him. This leaves her vulnerable to a ground pound, but when Mario throws Cappy at her, nothing happens. How strange is that? With that in mind, there has to be a sort of connection the Broodals have with the denizens of the Cap Kingdom, or they have special abilities that protect them from being captured. Either way, she turns into a flying saucer with that hat and it's freaky. The Broodals themselves kind of remind me of another gang of Mario villains. Specifically, the Koopa Cousins. If anything, I wouldn't be surprised if they were considered to be the original wedding planners for Mario Odyssey. Were that to be the case, I'm glad they decided to add original characters into the mix, since the cousins have been in just about everything these past few years. Who knows, maybe we'll see the Broodals in future Mario games and spin-offs. Other than that, there isn't much more we know about the Broodals. Since this is a Mario game, we don't expect them to have a long or complicated backstory. They will be nothing more than bosses to take on throughout the game. How often will they appear though? Simple. They serve as daytime bosses, and will more than likely run into each one more than once. Because if there was one Broodal for each kingdom, then we would be very disappointed. So no, Harriet is not dead at the end of this fight. The daytime bosses will serve as much more tame counterparts to their vicious nighttime bosses, like the Mecha Wiggler and this Pyramid Head. What other nightmares will ensue during the nighttime levels? We won't know for sure until the game comes out in October. Before we go, however, new information about Super Mario Odyssey has revealed that there will be no hub world in the game whatsoever. Instead, you will be choosing which kingdom to go to directly from Mario's ship, the Odyssey. It shouldn't come as a huge surprise, seeing as the Odyssey isn't big enough to be classified as a hub world, but I understand why this news would be disappointing to some. Do not fret, however, because this was a smart decision. You see, in previous Mario games, after you would collect a star, shine sprite, or what have you, you were automatically warped back to the hub world of the game. Now, in Super Mario Odyssey, where you stay in the world after you collect a Power Moon, there is absolutely no need for a hub world. And to top it all off, each kingdom within the game has qualities of Mario hub worlds that fans like us absolutely love, such as a huge size, hidden secrets, and tons of exploration. We won't lie though, saying goodbye to the hub world will be a bittersweet affair, but we should know that deep down, this was the right decision. If you disagree with us, let us know why in the comments section below. But anyway, we would like to thank you all for watching this episode of Inside Super Mario Odyssey. We'd also like to thank our Patreon supporters, including royal producers Transcendent Sacred Courage and Kenyatta Ali, for helping us fund big projects like The Legend of Zelda Timeline, which recently surpassed 1 million views. Thank you to our patrons and viewers like you for supporting our endeavors. And if you'd like to support the realm even further and gain access to exclusive content like our weekly podcast, visit patreon.com/commonrealm. And now, it is once again time to set sail. But wait, isn't that a brand new kingdom? Yes indeed. So next time, we will be heading to the Seaside Kingdom. See you there!